Hey guys, check this out. This is what happens when a person doesn't take their crazy pills before they go to work.
I was speaking to a hostage negotiator this morning. He made the comparison between the 50 hostages that Hamas has promised to release, as opposed to the 150 prisoners that are Palestinians that Israel has said that it will release. And he made the comparison between the numbers and the fact that does Israel not think that Palestinian lives are valued as highly as Israeli lives?
What?
That is an astonishing accusation. If we could release one prisoner for every one hostage, we would obviously do that. We're operating in horrific circumstances. We're not choosing to release these prisoners who have blood on their hands. We are talking about people who have been convicted of stabbing and shooting attacks. Notice the question of proportionality doesn't interest Palestinian supporters when they are able to get more of their prisoners out. But really, it is outrageous to suggest that the fact that we are willing to release prisoners who are convicted of terrorism offenses, more of them than we are getting our own innocent children back, somehow suggests that we don't care about Palestinian lives. Really, that's a disgusting accusation.
No, it is. It really is. You know, it's always problematic when you have the mainstream media, because the mainstream media is nothing but lefties masquerading as journalists, right? So you can't miss their ideology, that they are ideologues. I mean, can you imagine that? Hamas is releasing 50 citizens, innocent citizens, whom they have taken against their will at gunpoint. 50, just 50. And Israel has offered to release 150 prisoners. And listen to the question this loony over here is asking. When did she run out of the loony asylum? That's a question that I have. Clearly, there's no way this question is a valid question from a person who's not an ideologue. If she's not an ideologue, then she clearly didn't take her crazy pills, right? And she shouldn't be in the public domain because she's clearly dangerous, not only to herself, but to all of us out there. I mean, do you guys think that this is an appropriate question? How can you contrast 3 times the number that of innocent people, by the way? Remember, these are criminals that Israel is releasing. They were arrested for killing people, for stabbing people, and the people that Hamas is releasing are innocent civilians. No, man. Does the mainstream media have no shame? I think something must be done to remove all these ideologues in the public domain. Not to censor them, no, but to remove them from television. That's the point that I'm making. Or at least counter their narrative by having somebody who is neutral there. Right now, they are so, obvious that in their anti-Israel hegemony. It's unbelievable. All over the world. You go to America, it's the same story with MSNBC, ABC, CNN. You come to South Africa, it's the same thing. You go to Australia, okay, we have Rita's show, which is extremely objective. So Australian news is okay, because this is Rita Panai's show that I took this clip from. And Rita was obviously sharing my sentiments that this is a lefty losing it. That's the name of the excerpt from which I took this particular clip. What do you guys think? Do you think that I'm going overboard when I think that this person is on chronic medication and she simply didn't take it this morning? And not just any chronic medication, but crazy pills. Because I know for a fact that most of these people are on crazy pills. Okay, well, you can tell me what you think down below. Ciao, ciao.